Don't say my next guest didn't warn you. Republican Texas Congressman Pat Fallon back with us. Congressman, always good seeing you, sir. You warned about this with so many and pouring over the border, working just small percentages. You can have nefarious elements making their way in, and it's only getting worse. So what do you do?
Well, thanks for having me, Neil. I mean, you're absolutely right, because the cartels know exactly what they're doing. These are the policies that enrich them. We do know that the migrants now coming from Venezuela, Cuba, Nicaragua, believe it or not, Neil, are almost equal to those that are crossing from Mexico and the Northern Triangle, which would be Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador, which is really remarkable. And also, we don't have good relations with Nicaragua and Venezuela and Cuba. And the Venezuelans are entering their prisons, much like the Mariana boat lift back in 1980. And so we don't know who these people are that are crossing the border. And if there are prisoners, murderers, rapists from Venezuela being let out of prison and coming to the United States, how in the world can Joe Biden sleep at night knowing that he's endangering Americans?
You know, it is interesting, too. Now, the Venezuelans, as you suspect, Congressman, say they're not emptying out prisons here. Indications are that is exactly what's going on, because some even had prison IDs when captured. But leaving that aside, they must not be the only ones doing so.
Well, that's exactly right. You know, and that's what's scary about this. And I mean, Neil, the tale of the tape is in April, we had 234,000 illegal border crossings, which was the highest we'd ever had in a given month. But that was 1,258% worse than the last April President Trump was in office. But then it was shattered in May with 241,000 illegal border crossings, which was 930% worse than the last time President Trump was in office in May. And then from April to August, we've had, if you can count the known gotaways, nearly 1.5 million illegal border crossings. This is unsustainable. It's not even a crisis or a hyper crisis. It is a catastrophe.
I'm just wondering, a couple of your Democratic colleagues, I don't know how much Republican support they have, Congressman, have said maybe we adjudicate these type of cases, not just in Mexico, but on the southern border that Mexico has with Guatemala, what have you, and a processing center set up that the U.S. would partly finance. I don't know the whole degree. I think $44 million a year. It seems low to me, but leaving that aside, that this would relieve the stress on the border and compel the Mexicans to deliberate this more than they do and more than they have. I know I'm just sort of generalizing about it. Your quick thoughts.
Sure. Well, you know, listen, almost anything, Neil, is better than we're doing right now, which is the Biden administration is doing nothing. He hasn't visited the border. Kamala Harris, the border czar, went to the border once and didn't even go to the problematic areas. So President Trump's policy of wait in Mexico worked, whereas if somebody claims asylum, and we know, Neil, that 99% of these folks are economic migrants. They're not political asylum seekers. If you're from Venezuela and you're seeking asylum, as soon as you hit Colombia, according to the UN, you've gotten your asylum. You can seek your asylum claim there. You don't have to transit 6 or 7 or 10 more countries. It's simply because they want to come to the United States for economic reasons. So I do think that anything that keeps these folks out of the United States while their asylum claim is being adjudicated is better than the current situation.
Very interesting, Congressman. Thank you for joining us. Pat Fallon of Texas, dealing with this head on.